Hi everyone, and welcome back to another reading. If you've been following my channel, I know it has been a while. We've been moving, it has been very stressful. And please don't mind my scratches. My cat does not like her nails cut, so we had a bit of a fight. With that said, I'm going to do a reading here, a quicker reading, general reading. Basically, I wanted to stay around 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. So 5 is the number of change, so it's definitely something that you need to know about, something that's changing or a change that's coming towards you. But it's mostly focused on a general message and whatever comes through for each group, and also trying to stay around 5 minutes, which I'm sure it doesn't work. So 10 minutes, okay? I'm trying to do a quicker reading today. With that said, just go to the description box to find your group. For group number 1, we have the Sodalite with Speak Your Truth. Group number 2 has the Apophyllite with Stay Positive. And group number 3 has the Rhodonite with Find Your Way to Forgive. As I said, the timestamps are in the description box down below. If you feel drawn to more than one, just by all means, watch them all, or whatever you feel drawn to more. Okay, what stands out more right away is the first one you should watch. And then if you're interested in another reading, there might be some extra message in there that's important for you. Please don't forget that this is a general reading, okay, for many people. I'm trying to be as specific as possible, even if there's very, very strange messages coming through, like that feel very specific and not strange, but very specific messages. So, but with that said, I super appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy your reading, so let's just get right into it. Alrighty, group number 1, you chose this Sodalite with Speak Your Truth. Authenticity, okay? Group number 1, right off the bat. Speak your truth. It's very straightforward. It's about being authentic with yourself and others. Let's get you more cards from the Woodlands, Warden's Orca cards. For group number 1, please. Can we please get more cards and clarifications for what is happening with group number 1? We have the Deer and Oat with healing. So there's some healing going on, mostly in your throat chakra, I would say, and also how you think and feel about yourself. Then we have the Antelope and Wheat with nourishment. What's with this guy? The Mouse and Buttercup with innocence. You know what I heard is speak sweet, okay? If you have a trouble or you feel like you want to say something quickly and that might sound rude, always remember, just talk sweet. Whatever it is, try to make it sweet, and then it will come out innocent. And it'll definitely also be good for you. This is not, we're talking about authenticity here, right? And speak your truth. So you can say something that you really want to say in a really sweet way. And this will not just benefit the other, this will also benefit you. Because the more nice things you say, the more the frequency is one of love and compassion, the better you also will feel. What you give, you will receive. Okay, this is a big message that's coming through here for you. And that's also where healing is coming in. You also have to talk like very gently to yourself, group number 1. I feel compelled to tell you to really be nice to yourself. Okay, we also have purification on the bottom. So there's a lot of health things coming through in a way of whatever the way is. Could be physical, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, okay, spiritually. There's a healing through nourishment of sweet things, of love and compassion, okay? We have to be nice to ourselves. And this is the truth, you know? We're all love. Like, we're all based on love. Like, our frequency is love in our heart. So we have to speak it. So you maybe have to speak some affirmations, you know, like of love, and that you're okay, and that you're doing the best you can if you're not feeling well. Or if you feel the truth would be more like harsh, you know, like, oh, you're not good enough, or this person, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. This is come from a perspective of compassion, okay? This will be good for you, and this will also be good for the planet, for the other person. Like, it's a ripple effect, of course, as well. Let's get some Lenormand here for group number 1. The truth is love. This is very interesting that it's coming through here. Okay, for group number 1, please. Those cool Shadowland Lenormand cards. You have the birds talking. This is also gossip and chatty, you know, chatter. Here we have it. Your words can literally be healing, or they can be hurting, okay? To yourself. I'm not just talking about others, that you're a rude person. I'm not talking about this at all. It's sometimes the subtle underlying weird things we do out of like habit, okay? If you're driving and you're like, oh, getting annoyed, and you use the F word or whatever, something a lot that just has a really bad frequency, we might not realize it in the moment, or it just feels better to just let it out or something like this, but try to replace it with something else, okay? Try to be gentle. It's almost like replace every harsh word with 2 gentle words, for example. And we have the child. This could literally be a child, or also like a new beginning of some sort. And this is again talking about new beginning in words, new beginning in how we communicate, new beginning in ourselves, with ourselves, like seeing as like a child still, okay? And how would you treat a child? That's maybe how we should treat ourselves, or how we should talk to ourselves, with patience, innocence, of course, here, child and innocence, okay? There's something where a child gets the benefit of the doubt because we think, oh, they just don't know any better. This is also how we have to treat ourselves and others. You know, they just didn't know any better. It's like Jesus saying, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing or what they've done. It's this really giving the benefit of the doubt. And I think we don't generally do this enough anymore on this planet. We judge very quickly. And I'm not judging you right now, group number 1, that you're doing this. This is also towards ourselves, you know. We're very quick to say, oh, I'm not good enough, or I suck at this, or, you know, these bad words. Like, it starts with us and how we feel about ourselves. And then if this becomes our truth, then it's also how we like reflect this on our surroundings, our environment, and other people. Yeah, we have the Tower. The Tower here in Lenormand is not like the Tower in Tarot, okay? It's more an institution, or something tall, I wanted to say. I feel like it has a big meaning. That's what I want to say again. Words have big meanings, okay? The Tower stands for something big as well, meaningful, something very significant. It's the lighthouse. It's the guiding light from the lighthouse, okay? That's like, you can be this person. Like, if you have a job, for example, where people listen to you a lot, or you have a lot of influence, you can use this to always kind of find put a hidden message into it, you know, make people feel good about themselves. It's almost like you're the lighthouse with your words. You're very powerful, group number 1. So it's very important for you to watch how you communicate with yourself, how you feel about yourself. And it's almost like you need this pep talk in the morning before you go to work, or before you start your day, to really put the affirmation and the energy out there that you want to experience during that day. Prayer, for example, as well. Prayer is very important and could be very helpful for you specifically, you know, to really put out an intention for the day, and to not become complacent about you know, what situations you throw yourself into, and to just, you know, go. It's almost like for you, it's better to be prepared for a positive day. You prepare your thoughts and your words to achieve, or to have a specific outcome and result. Your words are nourishing. Your words are nourishment, okay? Also to plants, I heard. To flowers, to plants, the whole environment. Again, I'm starting to repeat myself. So I really hope this message that's coming through, it's a bit heavier, like a bit deeper. But it's very important to know and to always remember that how we think and how we feel and what we say out loud has a huge impact on us, others, animals, plants, environment. Forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. Yeah, like nature dies last. Like seriously, they're always. It's like the innocence again. Okay, forgive them, Father. They don't know what they've done. This is again something that's coming through with this. Serenity, value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. Yeah, also maybe then also taking a break from talking, okay, and from thinking. If we almost need to like detox, you know, detox from conversations, other people, toxic people, you know, there's definitely like, you need also some, have to find your lighthouse, your guiding light to always go back to, like a mosquito to the light, you know, what draws you in. But it has to be something positive where you can almost like plug yourself in an outlet, you know, to recharge your batteries. So this is something really, really important for you as well. Let's see if I can get one more. Okay, I want this one. Oh, interesting. It says, listen, be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. Yeah, become still in between. If you have a very busy, talkative job or something like this, whatever you do, it's very important for you to zone out, okay? To have some alone time, Zen time, healing time, frequency time, almost like a meditation where you also listen to frequencies, or maybe humming frequencies, where you really, really zone into the present moment. Very important. Quickly, oh my god, I'm over time already. Let's get some clarifiers here with tarot cards quick. For group number 1, please. The Hermit already peeked through, so there was way too many cards to take here. We have the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, yeah. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, I also really felt before to say, like, not get caught up in momentum, especially momentum that's like a little bit more negative. I really also feel this like with other people that are toxic and, I don't know, a little bit too gossipy or so, to not get caught up in this as well, and to just really decide and come back to, what is your world? What does this mean to you? What's your world? What's the truth for you? Okay, speak your truth. What's really meaningful to you, and what should you hold on to? And it should not be a burden or something like this, what other people put onto you, or that you collected so many things also from the outside, okay? And then here we have the 3 of Wands. Rounding this up, 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is law of attraction, basically. Putting it out there, okay? What do you really want? And then receiving it. Without it, I feel like you may be thinking it has to come with hard work. All or nothing. I feel this all or nothing thing. Here we have the 10 of Wands, like carrying all the load and breaking almost under the pressure. And here we have the Hangman, who is like in a timeout, okay? Who's still. He's upside down. So I really feel it's almost like the one hard thing to learn in this, where it might feel like it's impossible to achieve with the 10 of Wands and the Hangman, is to understand how the law of attraction works, or how the world works, how prayer works, how God works. And this is the only thing to understand. And this sometimes seems like it's either you don't have to do anything, or you have to carry the whole load. But it doesn't have to be this complicated, okay? Let me see if I can get one more card here of a solution here for group number 1. Can we please find a solution for group number 1, that they're not stuck between all these? Yeah, okay, here we have the 8 of Cups. You're definitely looking for, like, it's also not settling, okay, for less than what you deserve. And also walking away, walking your own path. Believing in yourself, speaking your truth. Like, you have to really just come to terms with what is the most important thing to you in your world. Here, what is your lighthouse, group number 1? What is your light at the end of the tunnel? Every time, over and over and over. Maybe that's something you haven't even noticed yet, that when stuff goes wrong, or you listen to other people, or you try to be like this person, or you get out of your own innocence and what's really true for you, that there might be one thing that always brings you back to your center and always brings you back to yourself. This could be also religion. This could be spirituality. This could be certain videos you watch. This could be certain people that you listen to, or something, a habit, a positive word, whatever it is. Maybe you feel like detoxing suddenly, you know, you want to eat specific things. Like, remember or try to look back of the things that always try to pull you back into what is really true for you, where you're like, no, tried this, tried that, you know, I just have to go back and reset. Like, why reset? Because that just means that there's something else that's more true to you than trying to adapt to other things and what other people do, or other opinions, or outside things, or gossip, or, you know, there's one way, and that's your way. With the 8 of Cups here, there's only your way. Don't forget that, group number 1. I feel like this is a big message here for group number 1 of, yeah, here we have 7 of Swords on the bottom. It's not, you don't have to do sneaky things, you know, you don't have to try and be different than who you truly are. Try to find your reset button and try to figure out why this is your reset button, and then just accept that this is you. This is your lighthouse. This is something that will always guide you back to peace, that will always guide you back to your inner self-love, compassion, and healing, essentially. Okay, this is different for everyone, but this is a way of finding out you. Who are you really? And what helps you always come back to you, to reset. And this is something we have to just stick with. And this is accepting and loving ourselves, essentially. When we found out what our lighthouse is, what's your lighthouse? Where's your lighthouse? Okay, I think this is hard to explain. I hope it makes sense to you, group number 1. But as I said, it could be many things. A reset button could be many things. Okay, out of it, it also depends on whatever situation you're in at the moment. If it's with other people, or, you know, your work, or your relationship, or where you go in life. If it always helps you in the end, you always go back to surrendering and just doing something for fun to get your mind off of something, and that's your reset. That means, for example, that you have to have more faith in your life, okay? You have to more faith that you can't force things to happen, you know, that things happen at the right time. So we learn to be patient in life. So patience could be something that's hard, or, you know, just having more faith, going to church, or praying, or really, like we said in the beginning, setting our intentions for the day. If you always gravitate in the end going back to doing this, resetting, detoxing, and okay, I'm going to journal again, I'm going to do this again, I used to do this, and it made me feel really good. If this is your reset, then this is who you truly are. And we just have to accept it and keep with it. And that's when we see results. And that's when we will feel the best as well. But now that I'm rambling on, I hope this all made sense, group number 1. And thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart, really. And don't be hard on yourself. Just love yourself. Give yourself time. Be patient with you. And then we can also give this to others. But we always have to just work on ourselves constantly. I know it is like, I have to do that too. It's an ongoing thing. That's why we're here, I think, on this planet, to really just learn and grow and love. Learn the love for ourselves and others. Alrighty. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose this Apophyllite card, and stay positive. Let's see what is on here. Stay positive. Okay, so no matter what's going on right now, maybe that's just something very straightforward that you need to hear. Apophyllite is actually pretty cool. I just got another word and I forgot. Great. I don't want to be mysterious, I want to be straightforward. So let's get you a few more cards. I don't know if you see this like I see it when I look through the camera right now. It looks a bit like a face to me. Strange, oddly enough. Like a bit of a child's face, or like a comic or something. If you're working on something and it's not really going fast enough, just stay positive, okay? Like I saw somebody drawing something. Let's get you a few of these Woodland Wardens oracle cards. Beautiful. For group number 2, please. We have the Beat and Hellboy with Intuition, yes. Stay positive and trust your intuition, I heard, okay? And we have the snake and fern. We're starting over. Yes, stay positive. As I said, this might be just a metaphor. I see another face in here. Oh my God, there's a lot of faces coming through for you. There's faces coming through. Could also be past loved ones, okay? And your spirit guides, angels, and some aliens here that are coming through. Very interesting. I feel there's an artist here for group number 2 as well. And your art maybe you can't really decide on which specific route to follow or which specific image for some reason. I feel, this is very specific. Hang on. And we also have the skunk and magnolia with protection. Yeah, I feel also if you have some followers, group number 2, there's other people really liking what you do, and they might actually tell you that it's not good enough because they don't want you to succeed. I know this sounds really terrible right now, but you have to stay positive in your zone. Like, I feel like you have to really focus and zone into what you're doing without being distracted by other people. I had something similar coming through for group number 1. It's really staying in your own power. That's like, it seems to be a common message here. The crow and dogwood with intelligence on the bottom, like, yeah. You're also being watched, group number 2. Oh my God. All the faces that are coming through, I feel you're, like, if you're an influencer already, you have a lot of followers, okay? So you definitely are being watched. I like that the protection is coming through here for you as well, okay? So you don't really have to worry that maybe if you start focusing just on your art or your work that you will lose track of your own protection or, you know, protecting yourself. But I feel you don't have to, as you're being protected naturally if you're really in the zone with what you love doing. When you're really in the flow of things, okay? So please don't worry about this. There's definitely people watching you, and in a good and in a bad way. Let's get some Lenormand cards here for group number 2, please. I love these too. Same, there's bats on the back here. It's the Shadowland Lenormand. It's pretty cool. It's new. I love the comic as well. Artwork is coming through here again. I went to show you the artwork in this. What I also want to say is, looking at this, you don't have to be perfect. If you're a perfectionist, group number 2, you don't have to be perfect. It's your style, okay? Keep with your style. This is really coming through. Everybody has their own style. Don't listen to other people if they don't like your style, because your style is your style. And this is your thing. Like, you don't change it up. Don't try to make this thing look perfect, this face, this image, okay? It's your style. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's actually perfection in something that's not perfect. In the flaws, you know, that's where the interest is coming through, like the interesting fact about it. Let's get you a few of those though. And if you're trying to be like a real artist or something like that, whatever you do, okay, it doesn't have to be artist, but commit to it. First of all, you have the ring here, and also a piece just publish, okay? Go public and don't wait until you think, you know, oh yeah, you know, it's good enough now, or it's not good enough. So, like, this is holding you back. And we have the heart. Yeah, really commit to what you love, group number 2. It's your thing, okay? It's about you. Stay positive. Focus on you, what you do. Don't get like scared now, or maybe if the ball's rolling now, please don't get scared, you know, just stay in your lane, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, group number 2. Say one more, please, for group number 2. Of course, the one that fell. And we have a snake again here. The coffin. Kind of upside down, but it's interesting. I really feel, oh yeah, here protection. You're protected, or you have to actually find something that's been very protected. The coffin literally reminds me of a box. Like, there's stuff in a box, okay? And also come out, you know, come out of the closet. We have the snake here, and again, we're starting over, snake and fern. And here we have the snake and the Lenormand as an extra card. I feel like you're being scared of being vulnerable and being out there, okay? So something is out there to get you or whatever. Like, you're also easily distracted by outside circumstances, I feel. So please just, as it says, stay positive. Something is being laid to rest here. There's an ending. Maybe also with, if you have anxiety of other people, going out in public and all these things, you know, public is coming through a lot. You gotta be kidding me. Twilight, surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. Yeah, I also feel with this, it's never too late, okay? And this one, beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. With an ending comes a beginning, okay? And whoever, whatever this is, if you're an artist or you want to publish something, or you're an influencer, or you're literally just have anxiety to go outside, no matter what, there's always going to be people watching you, and they're most of the time, maybe they're not even talking about you. They don't want to steal from you. You're so aware that you literally feel like you do not have to worry about your protection, or other people are like taking something from you, okay? Or being sneaky or whatever, or winding, you know, like not being straightforward, or, you know, about sneaky people or inauthentic people, bad people. I really feel you just have to really focus on you and commit to your craft and to your heart and what is really, really important to you. And the rest you almost don't have to worry about. Group number 2. Hi, group number 2. Also, while I was editing the video, I had a really strong message coming through for maybe just one of you, and I feel like I have to implement that, looking at the cards over again. And it's about love, so it's not just about artists or, you know, you're working on something. It's also, I got another message about somebody starting over with a new relationship and maybe putting all the old pictures, the old faces to rest, okay? So there's a new beginning also for commitment and love without being afraid, and just moving forward, staying positive that the right one is out there with the heart and the ring here. We're definitely looking for a commitment, but also laying to rest the old stuff, okay? And that's maybe haunting you with the 2 snake cards. And so you're very encouraged, whoever needs to hear this, to trust your intuition, have faith that the right person will come for sure if you stay positive. Opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. Yeah, like if you're too distracted also about other people's opinions or being a perfectionist, this will be something that's not in the flow, okay, that will hold you back and not let you not see the opportunity. Sometimes we also have to just start with small things. Like, don't be afraid to start small. If you're starting to be an influencer or with your artwork, whatever it is, we have to get the ball rolling in order to really just show up, you know, in order to receive the big things or what we really want. If you don't ever start, we're not getting the ball rolling. Like, we will never get where we want to go. You know, you never know where the ball could actually roll to or towards, or what could come towards you on the way if we don't start at all. So don't be afraid to start small and then to see also your opportunity in this. Read a few tarot cards here to get some clarification on this. Group number 2. Yeah, the Ace of Cups here. Definitely focus on what you love. With the Ace of Cups, there's a new beginning, and it's very satisfying, okay? I feel those two. Wow, this is beautiful. And we have the Ace of Swords. We have 2 aces. Yeah, this is a very decisive new beginning that will be very satisfying. and we're celebrating with a great new foundation. Okay, we have to lay something to rest as well and come out of this like box with however far you've gotten. Okay, if you think you're not done yet, you can't start, you cannot present this project, whatever it is, don't overthink it. Don't be afraid, like anxiety is coming through here. So please just, like, I was distracted by this card. So please just go your way and get the ball rolling. If the ball's already rolling, keep going with your head held high and follow the sun, because opportunity is waiting for you down the line, okay, down the road. With that said, group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and you chose this cool crystal with the Rhodonite. Okay, find a way to forgive. Okay, I see images in every card today. It's really interesting. I see this like angel flying through here. It's almost like a pink sky. I feel reminiscence in here. Okay, overthinking, thinking of the past, the things that happened, but they're ready to be let go of. Okay, so it's definitely something that's coming to the end here. There's a new morning, I heard. And it's going to be beautiful. With the pink skies at night, it promises a beautiful blue sky the next day. Okay, a beautiful day. So that's a beautiful message already for you, group number 3. And this is the last effort here, is to find a way to forgive. Okay, just let go of the past. If there's nothing specific you're thinking about forgiving, is letting go of the past and just accepting is forgiving. Okay, to be able to move on. So that's beautiful. What else can we get for group number 3, please? We have the ladybug and sweet pea with happiness. Yes, happiness is coming. I'm getting chills here. It's like, you know, these nights, like they're still, and you can literally feel, I'm almost getting teary-eyed here. This is so beautiful energy for you, group number 3. I'm so happy, like something is finally closing out, something is finally over. You're accepting it, you're surrendering, and you're ready to move on into the next day. Will be beautiful. Like from now on, something big is closing out for you, group number 3, and I'm like super excited for you, because happiness is literally coming, because you're accepting that whatever was hurtful, painful, or not good, or whatever, like there's a big chapter closing out here, and a new one, a beautiful one, is starting for you. Whew. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm usually not that sentimental, but I can feel this energy, and it's absolutely amazing. And it's also your angels, you know, like they're all coming through to carry you over into your next chapter, which will be happiness. Okay, with the squirrel and chestnut with preparation. So yeah, they're definitely preparing you for this. Like, I think you will feel this very soon, or if not even like immediately. There will be a moment, a night, when you look at the stars, it will be really quiet, and you will feel this sensation of extreme peace. Okay, and that will be the sign for you that you're ready. Okay, this one. Oh, wow. You have the antelope and wheat with nourishment. So you definitely, if this is also about health or whatever it is, you definitely are going to be renewed. This is so beautiful. Okay. Before I start crying. Let's get you some Lenormand cards for your quick reading for today, group number 3. It's already amazing. I think biggest message is already coming through here. Okay, group number 3, please. Can we get for group number 3? These beautiful, cool new Shadowland Lenormand cards. I love them. They're so cute. And we have the garden. Yeah, so, well, let's see what's coming next. Garden is like definitely a public space, but it could also be internet, a public thing. You know, if you're dating again, this could be online dating as well. Or just you're going out again into the public, okay? If you're at a hospital and you were sick, like you're definitely getting better, you're coming out of the hospital. And we have mountain with preparation, yes. So it definitely seems like it wasn't that easy. Like it seemed like a big thing, okay? It seemed like a really hard thing to get over, whatever that was. And is, yeah, and something nagging, like something that's been holding on to you for a while. So they could have been from, if I look at the garden first here. I also heard if this change that's coming towards you, this happiness, could also be that if it's about health, they finally find out what the problem is. Okay, they finally find out what it is, and it was a long time coming. Like maybe they were treating you for the wrong thing for a while, giving you, or maybe you've, if you trade herbs or, you know, whatever it was, like maybe you're finally surrendering and taking the heavy drugs, but it's something that you just needed to kill something off, for example. This is a very specific message. I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate with health. But if we also want to implement that in a way of like a past relationship or whatever it is, okay, you maybe try to still like be nice about it or something. Don't make a clear cut about with something. That's why it maybe took a long time to really get over. It's really time. There is an ending here. There's a definite new beginning from something that wasn't serving us in the past. Okay, so it's absolutely amazing. You know what? I need to get more cards here for you with the Lenormand. I don't feel satisfied with just these three. I need to see what else is happening here for group number 3, please. Yep, we have the tree. Health is coming through again. Roots. Yeah, something's stuck though. Hang on. This could as well as be physical health as well as mental health, of course. Something that maybe you think wasn't you. Something was nagging on you like for a long time. Like it was hard to get over this mountain, okay? To get back to your happiness, a happy place. Can we get one more, please? Okay, thank you. And here we have the lily. This could also, like lily sometimes stands for sexuality as well. Old stuff to old people, something old and intelligent. Hang on a second here. There's this peace coming in. So again, like health, honestly, if it's not for everyone, there's somebody watching here who has had some health issues, and you're coming out of this problem. Also with a virus here, with the public place, like there's just something about this health. If it's not physical health, it's definitely mental. It could also be family. Something that's like passed on, it's in your genes, or, you know, like something that's been bothering you, it's been scaring you. But I don't want to like completely smudge this message out that I got in the beginning, because I still have these extreme feelings. The sun is finally coming out. It has been snowing. It's been super gray, and now the sun is coming out. Group number 3. Without getting too cluttered now with this reading, all I want to say is, honestly, you will have a moment of peace. And please take this as a sign, that moment or that day when you feel extremely peaceful and you surrender to your current situation, you accept, you will forgive something that has been nagging you or has been holding on to you in your mind or in your physical body, in a health issue that has been holding you back from moving forward. And there's a beautiful shift in energy coming towards you. You're going to be nourished, okay? You're going to find a way to nourish your body, to be healthy, to nourish your soul, to be happy. And there is some sort of preparation going on right now that you have to trust, okay? But it's all working out in your favor. It's going to work for the long run. Like I feel like from now on, if your health has been a challenge, or it's been a challenge for a while, for the long time now, for the next part, for the next chapter, this is going to be extremely stable. This is so interesting. I'm getting like the most interesting messages here for group number 3. Also, if you were worried about living a long life, you're going to be living a long life. You're going to learn a lot. You learned already a lot. But there's something you have to let go of and accept and surrender to. But there's a new day, a new dawn, like a new... Is it a new dawn? Yeah. Coming here for group number 3. And now this reading is getting way longer than I thought. Just get some tarot cards quickly as a confirmation here, or extra message for group number 3, please. Yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles, see? Happiness, fortune, the way it's supposed to be, I heard. The Lovers. As I said, it could also regard relationships, but the unity of things, unity between you and your health, your body, your genes, your family, and also financially. Like, I feel like there's like this wholesome thing that's coming towards you that's perfect, and then you're going to be balanced out, you know? Maybe you're balancing out your work and romantic life. So everything is coming towards you, group number 3. Absolutely amazing. And here on the bottom, we have the Chariot. We're starting over, starting new, okay? This is so amazing. This is just really like right after this moment of peace and forgiveness and surrender and acceptance, there will be the new chance immediately. I don't know if you've been afraid of actually letting go because whatever you held on to had a lot of meaning to you, but that's like showing in your mental and physical health. So it's definitely something that time's done. Like it's expired. Okay, there was an expiry date, and it's time for you to be healthy again, and whatever that means to you. Okay, healthy to finding true balance in your life, finding true love and finding happiness, home happiness, and having everything that you always wanted. And it just meant like you have to surrender and finally cut something off and let something go. But it's definitely expired, and there's a new morning for you. So cool. So amazing, group number 3. Really happy for you. Okay, we have listen, be alert, the soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. Again, I saw a fairy angel in here. Then we have breathe, slow down and contemplate the tea, violets and ivy tangled around the caves. It's like really asking you to slow down. I don't know where I got so many cards, but I kind of want to go through them. We have success, bloom wherever you are planted. Yeah, here we have the tree, and here we have the success. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, having everything, having the balance that you want. Love, money, relationships, happiness, joy from the inside, and also joy from enjoying things. Discover, look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Be in the present moment. Here we have the new morning, okay? And there, take a risk and fly. Here's your risk. Just say yes to the new beginning, group number 3. This is absolutely amazing. It's so beautiful. That's all I have for you for today with your quick reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and all the best to you. Have fun, enjoy, okay? Don't be scared. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.